where success meets psychology in Paulina's way. Strengthen your mindset every week. Success story every Wednesday. Traders who broke through their limits. Psychology session every Friday. Join now. Hit the bell. One session could change your trading forever.
Welcome traders, and welcome back to another episode of FundingPips Success Stories. I am Paulina and I'm your trading psychology coach, and every week we highlight traders who remind us that success isn't about where you start, but how you boldly decide to grow. Today's story is one of the most unexpected transformations we've seen. We have Valence here, a 23-year-old from India who stepped into trading just 7 months ago. And in only 2 months, he had received already 20,000 in rewards from Funding Pips. People knew him as a content creator, someone making entertainment videos, not analyzing gold charts. So when he shifted into trading, most people perhaps doubted him a little, but he proved them wrong by doing what most won't: taking risks, staying disciplined, and backing himself even when others didn't understand his vision. He calls his journey a roller coaster and his style aggressive. But what stands out the most is his belief in growth, humility, and mastering one setup. His success is a reminder that when you commit fully, 7 months is enough to change your life around. This is the success story of Valence Kundra. Welcome, Valence. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Hi, Paulina. How are you?
Very well, thank you so much. But most importantly, how are you?
I am good, and I am very happy that you are giving me a platform to share my success story with my viewers and your viewers. It's a very big thing for me.
It's an absolute pleasure. And you know what? Your results are really impressive because, from what I understand, you had been trading for a very short period of time and you already had achieved a great success. So, how about we start with you sharing uh, your trading journey and telling us something about yourself and how you started trading with Funding Pips?
So, well, I started trading in India market. So I got 2.5 lakh rupees from a brand
Mhm.
collaboration, and I was like, wow, I got this much of amount, and I thought let's like multiply this amount and make it a bigger amount. So I
Okay.
started doing Indian market. I invested in few stocks. I started doing futures and options. At that time, I was not aware that how to trade, how to put SLs and all, how to analyze chart. I just went there and just clicked the buy button, and
Okay.
that day I lost around 80,000 rupees,
Wow.
around $1,000, and next day I lost around 70 to 75,000, and within 3 days I lost all the amount. I was shocked, like what to do now,
Mm,
where to go and all. Like this money is very important, this money was very important for me at that time. Then I realized like I need to understand, I need to study about trading. But due to my workload, I have to like stop trading. And then I started focusing on my content creation part. I went to reality shows and done it. After coming from that, I was like, now it's a good time to like do the like do the it's a good time to do the trading. So I concentrated all my time and efforts in trading, and I was like, yes, this is the good place where I can make more and more money. So I went to my friends, and they taught me like how to trade, how to analyze crypto market and forex market. So I started analyzing that, and in march like in March I start in February 2025 I started like forex trading, and within a month I cleared my 5k funded account. Like within a 1 month I just cleared my 5k funded account, and I made around like $400 from it. And I was very happy at that time. Like I was seeing many people passing the account, make taking big amount. I was in shock, like I can do it. Like I was thinking, it's not possible for me. It's very difficult. But then I realized if I can do, then if other can do, then I can also do it. Then I
Absolutely.
invested then I invested that amount buying other accounts. Like I bought multiple account. I bought a 10K account. I bought a 10K account where I made around like $700. Then I again invested in buying 100K funded account, and I bought it. And it was very difficult for me to pass that 100K account. It took me around 1 month to pass that particular account. But uh, my determination, my discipline helped me a lot to pass that particular 100K funded account. And at that time, it was a very big achievement for me. Like I started learning trading like 2 months back, and now I'm passing 100K account. It's a big deal for me. And then I started like other prop firm trading other prop firms, but somehow I am not able to manage, or I am not able to get the bigger payout due to their rules and violation. But few months back, my friend told me like you can go ahead with funding pips and all, and this will help you a lot. Then I started trading with funding pips. So yes, it's easy to trade with funding pips, and I made this much amount in just 2 months. Like I cleared my account in October. In September, I started trading it in October, and I made this much of amount, like 22K, in just October. And November is still running, so I'll make more.
Amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing what you have achieved. I'm really glad that you found comfort and success in
Yes,
performing well in the markets with us. And it's really impressive the amount that you had received so far in such a short period of time.
yes.
Now, you said you all started with clicking a buy button, but what inspired you to start trading in the first place?
Like what's my strategy?
No, no. What inspired you to trade? Like, why did you get interested in trading?
The thing is, my whole class, like I was in college at that time, and my whole friends were like, "We are buying these kind of stuff. We are investing our money in this stock called Suznol. In India, in Indian market, there is a stock called Suznol. At that time, it was around 40, and they all are buying it. I was like, how
Mhm.
to buy it? I'm not aware about it, guys. Give me some investment tips. Tell me something like how I can invest my money. So they were like, why are you doing this kind of stuff? You are earning good from your content creation part. Why are you stepping in this like trading and all? Just go away, like don't. So at that time, they hurted my ego, and I was like, no, it's time to prove them that who I
Let me
am.
show you. Let me show you.
Yes.
Okay. And like I will be honest, it's so impressive what you had achieved in short period of time. So how has trading shaped your life in those 7 months, but particularly in the last 2 months, receiving over $20,000 in rewards?
Like it helped me to build confidence. Like literally my confidence built a lot. I am confident with money right now. I can invest my money in my content also. And like, yeah, trading changed a lot for me. Now I am not dependent on any brand to give me sponsor or something else. I
Mhm.
can earn my own money. I can make my own money. Like in past, I have done few silly mistakes with brands. Like a random brand called me and like, Valence, we had a collaboration for you. And I told him like I charge $2,000 for a reel. So they were like, why? Uh, so they were like, our budget is like only $500. So I told them that I don't need this much of money. I will pay you $1,000. Don't call me again. So this much of attitude change a lot in me. So that's
Okay,
what.
I see. So it kind of helped you to recognize your own value, right? When it comes
Yes,
to your professional work, and it had given you that confidence and financial boost where you don't have to worry about money,
yes.
about content, and you can be more selective, which is beautiful. So, describe to us that feeling when you first received a big amount from Funding Pips. So, I believe in your first month, how much did you receive? $10,000 in rewards, or how much was that?
So I was in Dubai at that time. I don't
Mhm.
have much money. I was preparing for like Money Expo at that time, and I was like, "Ki, I don't have that much amount in my bank. How I am able to go there?" But then I realized I just passed my 100K account, and I just got my live account right now.
Okay.
Take a trade. I made $2,000 that day before going to Dubai. Uh, and then when I went to Dubai, I made over 4 to 5K over there in a week. And then I passed my another account that week only, and I made around like 4K on that same account. So I made like 8 to 9K that week when I was there in Dubai.
Okay. How did
Yes.
that feel to receive those rewards from thinking literally it was like a space of short period of time when you were like, I'm struggling a little bit. What am I going to do? To all of a sudden, boom, he arrives. How does that feel? Because I'm asking this question because you can give hope to so many traders, because so many traders are at the moment in a position you were in at that time.
Believe me, guys, that feeling was like very good for me. Like I was in heaven at that time. I was like, yes, I did it. I made it, guys. This was my dream. I completed it. But uh, I I'll tell you one thing: never stop dreaming. I
Mm.
I promise you in this life, like we're gonna do next podcast where I made 1 lakh plus payout before February, before my birthday. So at that time, my feeling was like I am in heaven. I am a prince. I am everything. I'm a trader, good trader. So this gives me a boost. Like trading a prop firm, it's not an easy task. Like you have to follow proper discipline. And people while trading prop firm, they don't follow like proper discipline and all. If trade as compared to live account. So it's just like a big reward for me, like that I am a disciplined trader and I made it, and I gained almost 8 to 7% of my own capital, which is not possible for anyone. And people think it's fake. Like, not, guys, this is not fake, this is real. Like, if I can make it, then you can also gain like 10 to 8% of your capital easily every month.
And there is one thing I want to highlight to traders watching us. Valence said one important thing, and I'm going to highlight one thing. He is trading for 7 months altogether, but with FundingPips in 2 months, he received over $20,000 in rewards. And he still is obviously a holder of master accounts. But I want to highlight one thing that is really important here. Valence started with 5K account. And on 5K account, he focused on receiving $400. Then he reinvested that $400 into a bigger account. You don't have to shoot for the stars straight away. You can
Yeah.
actually, on smaller account, make some capital, then repurpose that capital, and then that's how you start growing. But there is one thing that I want to talk about, Valence. That's really important. Your progress. Your progress is impressive because he runs fast. I know traders who had been trading for years and they still haven't achieved what you have achieved. What's your mindset? What's your psychology? What's most important in trading for you?
Okay. First of all, thank you so much. Like your words. Thanks for the words you have
Right.
said. And second thing, I believe in manifestation. I believe in like thinking big things. Right now I am talking to you, it's something running in my mind, which is like I am trading right now, I am thinking very big. So I just want to tell everyone, those who are watching this interview, like 57 people are watching this. I just want to tell you one thing: think big. If you think big, then you can make big. And just think big, think beyond everyone else. Like, I'm not an average guy, I'm not like others, I am different. I am thinking like that, that's why I made it. And if you guys think like this, you definitely gonna make it. And one thing more, I stick to one strategy. I follow same risk in my 5K account, I follow the same risk in my 100K account,
Mm.
I follow the same risk in different prop firm, I follow the same risk in other prop firm. Like, it's not it's all about your strategy, it's all about your risk management. People, what they think, like they definitely gonna watch this podcast or interview. After this, they gonna text me like, what is your strategy?
Yeah.
Instead of focusing their own strategy, they gonna like
Mm.
what is your strategy and all. Instead of going here and there, just focus on yourself. If you guys focus on yourself, then you're gonna make this much of amount in a month. And like, I used to see your leaderboards. I used to see like when I gonna make this much of amount in my funded account. At that time, I manifested that I'll gonna make it, and it's more important that people don't believe that they gonna make this much of amount. So first of all, you have to believe in yourself that you gonna make 20 to 30K per month easily. Right now, 10K is very less amount for me. Uh, this is very less amount for me. Literally, like my aim is very big. My aim is very big. My aim is to make $1 million from these particular funded accounts. So
Amazing.
I yes. So just aim big and believe in yourself and believe in your strategy. That's it.
And thank you for sharing that. And there is science behind it. What Valence is saying, when it comes to psychology and neuroscience, you believing in yourself and believing in bigger numbers, in bigger goals, and having those goals is literally rewiring your brain and giving you the capacity to emotionally be able to do it. Because I know a lot of traders who may actually start doing well in the markets, but they are so not used to succeeding, they will start self-sabotaging themselves. So even if they are in profit, they will eventually blow that account because they
Yes.
feel like they don't deserve it. But if you feel like you are deserving because you have the goals, you are working towards it, etc., it does change a lot of perspective, how you make choices, how you manage risk, how you perceive the charts, how you perceive rewards, etc., etc. So I very much back that. So Valence,
Yes.
you already told me about your plans. You already said, "Hey, I want to reach 1 million in rewards." Okay, that's what I want. How has funding pips shaped your life?
Like, to be very frank, passing a FundingPips account as compared to other prof firm is very easy.
Mhm.
I was using other prof firm a few months back, and I realized it's not easy to pass due to their consistency rule and all. But when somebody told me about FundingPips, like he said like it's easy for you to pass the account. Then I started trading 100K account, and then I realized that it's very easy to pass the FundingPips account. I am clearing, like, its max allocation is 300K. I am clearing 200K, 300K allocation in just 1 week. In just 1 week, with including the minimum trading days.
Amazing. And can you share with the audience which trading model you are trading? Is it two-step, two-step pro, one
Uh, I
step?
am I am trading with two-step pro. Like, it will be very beneficial for you if you guys use two-step pro, because two-step funded account, standard funded account, because it give you more losses. Like, it give you more capital to do losses. Like, you
Yeah.
can do 10K, you can do like minimum 5K and maximum losses $10K. So it will give you more loss capacity, which will help me a lot. Like, I risk only 1% of my trade and capture like around 3 to 4. Like, I usually capture 1:3, 1:4 targets. That's it.
Beautiful. And can I ask you as well, to give motivation to our audience as well, how are you planning to spend your future rewards from funding pips?
Basically, guys, I told you, as Paulina told you, like, I'm a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the thing is, I am investing all this amount in my content on my YouTube channel. I made a video right now, like Tinder in real life. I'm gonna invest my payout over there. I invested my payout over there. I invested my payout this house where I am living right now, and
Wow.
I gonna buy more and more things in future. So uh, instead of telling my goals, I just want to tell you one thing: think big. And I don't believe in sharing goals. I believe in doing it and then sharing it.
Yes, beautiful. I
Yeah.
really love that. So now, what piece of advice would you give to someone who's considering to start funding pips?
Advice: first of all, guys, if you are a beginner, buy any account. Like, if what's your pocket allowing you, like, you can buy 5K, 10K account, anything. And just instead of focusing on passing the account, just focus on your strategy, just focus on
Mhm.
your risk management, just focus on, like, your win ratio. People in my DMs were asking like how to pass account. They all focus on passing account. But the thing is, my brother, instead of focusing on passing account, you must focus on your trades. Like, you must able to capture beautiful and like big and uh, good setups. Try to focus, try to capture best and good setups. Like right now in gold I am trading right now, it's making double bottom at 30 minutes time frame. So I will tell you to buy the gold right now and you're gonna pass the account right now. It's not advisable, I am doing it for my own. So just focus on your setup instead of passing out. That's it. This is the biggest advice I'm going to give to anyone.
Thank you. All right, perfect. Thank you for sharing that. And then I also want to ask you, what is the biggest lesson that trading taught you about yourself that you before never discovered about yourself?
Never show off. Trading gives you hell of money. Trading
Mm.
is a money glitch. Trading
Okay.
is a money glitch. If you know how to trade, then you can make hell money. But
Mm.
if you started showing off, like doing flexing and all, I am BA, I am this, I am doing that, I am doing this and that, I am earning 20K and all, this will take you down
Mhm.
fast. Take you down fast. I believe if you are making if I am making some amount from, I have set it my rule in my life that if I am making if I'm making 4 to 5% of amount, like I am making 4,000 to $5,000 per month, I gonna donate it to the people who are needy. Like I
Yeah,
go to
that's
I
beautiful.
go to the people like who literally need money. I just give them food, I just give them clothes, I just give them what because God giving me money not to fulfill my dreams, God giving me money to fulfill their dreams also. If God started giving you money, then it's your responsibility to distribute your money, donate your money, or help other those who don't have money. It will help you and your trading career also. And I believe like if you are making money from trading, go and invest it anywhere, donate it. Don't keep it in your like in your hands or anywhere. It will it will give you lots of ego that you have lot of money. So instead of doing
Mm,
that, distribute that the money, donate that money, and get back to your setup and start trading again.
amazing. How long did it take you to figure out your strategy?
uh it's not about how long, it's about how almost like in a day I backtest every time. Sometimes I fails just because of my decisions, because I am very aggressive trader. So
Okay.
from the starting I using my strategy, and I am aware that I am profitable from this strategy. So it's not like how much I time taken. It's like just how much I have time given to backtesting that strategy.
Beautiful.
Backtesting is very important.
Beautiful. I really love what you are saying. And I really hope that people will take those advices on. Now, is it important, in your opinion, to have a community of traders around you, or are you doing it all solo?
I believe having a community will help you a lot,
Hmm.
but you have to do it your own. If you think this guy is making 20K, give me some tips, this will not help you. If
Yeah.
you take motivation from him, like I have made 20K, you get motivation from me, this will help you a lot. That one day he or she will make 20K just because Valence made it. This will help
Mhm.
you and create a healthy competition between us. And sharing someone tips, like sharing my view on my trades, will destroy your mind, will destroy your setup. Like I believe my own thinking. I believe like if somebody is giving me advice that gold will go up, gold will go down, I genuinely ignore them. I genuinely ignore
Mm.
them because I believe in myself, what I studied, what I've learned, what I have my thinking capability. So I genuinely ignore them. I just focus what I am thinking, what is my point of view. So focus what are you thinking, it will help you in trading for long term. Because if you not focus what are you thinking right now, what is your point of view, then it will lead you to become a loss trader. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes people overshare certain strategies with each other, and then it influences their outlook on the charts, and obviously, they start doubting themselves, etc. So having a really strong strategy and approach to the market, which is backed by data, is one of the strongest things that you can build for yourself as a trader. Now, guys, is your opportunity to start asking Valence questions. I am going to read out a few questions. Overall, Valence, I want to tell you that a lot of people are saying that it's extremely impressive what you have achieved in such a short period of time, what you have achieved in the last 7 months, and especially what you have achieved at FundingPips in the last 2 months. So people are really, really impressed with your mindset, with how you are trading and how you are approaching things. Now, I have question number 1. And then question number 1 is asking, do you only trade gold or do you trade also other assets?
So, guys, one biggest advice from my side, like trade only any one pair for 1 year. This will help you in trading a lot. From past 7 months, I am just trading gold, and literally my main focus is to just trade gold and just to analyze what this gonna do right now, what move it will gonna do right now. This will help you a lot. Focusing on others pair will definitely gonna help you, but it will not help you to improve your trading. So I think just focus on your on one pair. Like you can trade any forex pair, like euro usd or any other currency pair, or you guys can trade like bitcoin and all crypto, or you can trade gold or silver. It's up to you. Just analyze one pair for 1 year. It will help you a lot. I am on this path right now.
That's amazing. So what is your strategy? So don't tell us the insight, but we want to know, the audience wants to know your kind of, let's say, a routine. You come to the chart, you analyze on higher time frame, do you execute on lower time frame? Just kind of, the checklist that you go through as a trader.
So basically, I analyze through bigger time frame. First, I go to daily time frame. Then I go to 4 hour time frame. What's market doing right now? Due to session shift, market do retracement. Like they will just trap people in selling or buying, and then it will go in reverse direction. So I
Yeah.
trade in Asian session and I trade in NY session. Right now, I am more profitable in Asian and NY session, both sessions. So what I gonna do is like I wait for 4 hour closing, which is like uh 7:30 or 3:30. I just analyze market from above, from bigger time frame. Then I go to shorter time frame to take the entries. That's it.
Okay. Okay,
That's
beautiful. And now in terms of risk management, do you apply the same risk management in your challenges and your master accounts, or do you have a different approach?
in challenges during my challenges account, I open only 2 lots, like to clear the account, and my risk reward is like usually 1:2 and 1:3. I believe in that. And in master account, what I do is I only open 1 lot and risk only 1% and a single trade in a day. That's it.
Okay. So
That's
if you lose that 1%, you would not trade anymore.
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. Now I have another question. If you, for example, would go through a losing streak or drawdown, how do you manage it? Does your risk management change? What about your mindset? How do you work through that?
So if I am going through losing streak, I will stop trading for 2, 3 days, 4 days. I'll ignore trading. Like I ignore trading and other parts. So I will ignore trading, simple, and I'll focus on different things. Like I'll scroll dating apps and all. I'll make videos at that time so that
Okay.
I'll not invest my time in these kind of stuff. Simple. And then I have 2, 3 multiple accounts. Then I get back to it. And if my account is in drawdown, I'll first take it to the break even and then made profit in different account. Like if I am taking buys, if I am taking something else, if I am in buys, I take the same trade in my other account. Like I use only one account at a time, and if it is in drawdown, I'll take it to the break even and then shift it to another account, then make a payout over there, then stop it, then I shift it to the other account. So if
Okay.
I made around 4 to 3% on my one account, I'll stop it, wait for my payout withdrawal,
Yeah.
and switch to another account.
Nice. Okay, understood. Now I have, thank you for answering that. I have another question, which is to do with plans. So the trader is asking, if I set my plan on making it big, what should I look out for to make my plan be successful? And what should I look out for to avoid any mistakes?
To plan big. So he's asking like he want to plan big.
He's saying, I want to plan big, but what should I look out for? So in terms of, the good path and the bad path, because sometimes when we, I think I know what he means. Sometimes when we plan big, we may get greedy, so 5,000 in rewards may not be enough, and you start trading more until you lose it. So how do you balance that out, those big dreams, to staying humble at the same time?
So I am more greedy than this guy. I lost around almost like more than payouts of 7 to 8 thousand just because I had like one day I made around 7 to 8K dollars in my another Profum account, and uh, few hours were left. Like few hours left were payment withdrawal option, and I was like I want to make hell 6 figure. So just because of that I lost all the amount. I just breached that account. So I just want to tell you one thing, like first of all, trade with multiple accounts. As I am trading, I am using 100K 3 accounts. I am max
Mhm.
allocated with FundingPips. So if you make like 4%, if you make 2%, is enough in India for you to survive, for you to live a good life.
Yeah,
If you made 1 to 2%, just stop. Just stop. Just withdraw that amount. Just withdraw that amount in your trust wallet. And after getting that account again, start trading. It will give you a boost. That money credited in your account, that money credited in your trust wallet will give you a good boost. Trust me, guys. Just made a small amount, and smaller thing will help you a lot. It's not about thinking big and making big. It's all about if you're thinking big, one day you will make big. Just it's a smaller step will help you to achieve more instead of taking a bigger step. I realized it's my biggest mistake. I used to think
yeah,
like I will make a bigger amount, but now I realize that making a smaller amount will help me a lot instead of making a big amount. So in this payout includes 7 payouts, in which four of them are more than of 4K, and few of them are more than 2K, and one of them is like 3K. So this is bunch of 7 payouts. So instead of focusing on bigger payout, try to focus on small payouts. That's it.
absolutely. Very often in trading, less is more. So the
Yes.
frequency of smaller rewards really adds up, whether that's 1%, 2%, 1%, 2%, and it does add up. And it's a good advice when you do reach the master account stage, just take anything.
Yes.
Just taste it. It will really have a good impact on your psychology. I'm going to take a last question. So I'm just going to really scroll through it now. And that is about your trading psychology, whether you, other than manifestation, whether you do anything else to work on yourself as a trader.
I go to gym, like it's not showing
Beautiful.
right now, but I go to gym, guys. I avoid trading like with when I'm around with my friends, when I'm around with anyone, I genuinely avoid trading right now. And few months from few months, like I made this much of amount. I am very serious and I am very disciplined in trading right now. If I am going or roaming here and there, I'll not trade. If I am doing party and chilling with others, I'll not trade, because this will lead to like disturb my trading. So I don't want that. So just avoid these kind of stuff and just come home, keep calm, be calm, sit
Yeah,
in your computer, sit in your setup, and then do trade. That's it.
beautiful. Thank you so much, Valence. Thank you so much for answering all of the questions. Thank you so much for this conversation. We are really proud of having traders like you
Thank
part
you.
of our community. Sometimes, and this is a big lesson to all of you guys who are watching us, whether you are watching live, whether you are going to watch after the fact. Sometimes we need to perfect example of that. A story that reminds us how quickly life can change around. Valence has given us an example how in just few weeks he has changed his financial situation. He was coming to Dubai struggling with money, and then all of a sudden there was a few thousand in his bank account. And this is what happens when you decide to take ownership of your own potential. And all of you, every single one of you, can reach that potential. Every single one of you is capable. Nobody is smarter, nobody is more intelligent. It's about really deciding and believing in yourself and then doing what is required to do without compromising yourself. So most traders ease into the industry. Valence showed up aggressively, with intensity, with purpose, and he said, let me show you guys, I can do this. Guys, I am confident that out of some of you that are watching those success stories, I will sit down with you and have that conversation, because we are showing in those success stories that whether you're a young trader, seasoned trader, whether you're a father, mother, sister, brother, whether you're young, you're still a student, you can rewrite your future with FundingPips. And sometimes it just takes one account that can flip your life around. Thank you so much for watching, traders. I am really, really proud of our community, of our traders, and thank you for showing up, learning, growing, and you could be next. Thank you so much.
Where success meets psychology. In Paulina's way, strengthen your mindset every week. Success story every Wednesday. Traders who broke through their limits. Psychology session every Friday. Join now. Hit the bell. One session could change your trading forever. FundingPips. Built by traders for traders.